Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm finally doing the video that I promised you guys like a little over a week ago. I am using my Beauty Killer palette from Jeffree Star Cosmetics to create this fun night out smoky glam look. There has been so much hype over this palette. It sold out so fast. I'm not surprised at all because Jeffree Star Cosmetics is amazing. And every new product that Jeffree Star puts out is just awesome. I love them all. So if you want to see how I created this eye look I'm wearing right now using my new Beauty Killer palette, then please keep watching. As usual, I've already primed my eyes and done my brows. I'm going to jump into my Beauty Killer palette and taking just a big eyeshadow brush, I'm going to go into this China White color to just further set my lid and make sure everything blends out really nicely. And I'm going to just coat my entire lid to brow. So now that everything is nice and set, I'm going to take my Morphe M505 eyeshadow brush and go into this beautiful transition color Courtney. And I'm going to just begin to put that into the crease. And I'm just really building up that color Courtney in my crease for a nice transition. So I'm taking this color all the way from my inner corner to my outer corner and kind of just blending it in circular motions. And now that I have kind of the desired depth in my crease, I'm just gonna softly start to blend this out. Just my pressure gets lighter as I get closer to my eyebrow. And I'm just using circular motions to blend this in and make sure it's all nice and smooth. Okay, so now that I have Courtney where I want her, I'm gonna dip back into China White one more time just to go beneath my brow and kind of smooth everything out and make everything even more blended. And I'm just sweeping China White starting underneath my arch and kind of just smoothing out and blending out that Courtney shade so it's really, really soft and not patchy. So now taking my Morphe M433 blending brush, I'm gonna go into this shade Confession right here, which is like this really pretty burgundy reddish shimmer shade. And focusing mainly on the outer and inner corners, I'm going to just start to blend in that darker shade just to give my lid some more dimension in the inner corner. And now I'm just kind of connecting that outer corner and inner corner with my center part of my crease. Just softly, I don't want too much product on the center of my lid. I want to keep it nice and bright there for later. Now I'm going to go back in with that M505 again and back into Courtney, just a little bit on the brush. And I'm going to blend out that Confession shade even more. And I think I want to darken up those outer corners just a little bit more, and why not use as many shades as possible. So I'm going to go into this color Vanity just using an e.l.f. pencil brush and focusing just on that outer corner. I'm going to just start to blend that in a little bit. And I'm just kind of creating like a sideways V or like a pointy C in the corner of my eye. So for the last part of the upper lid shadow, I'm going to go into this gorgeous gold color called Rich Bitch. And I'm going to use my Morphe G20 flat packing brush, but to make this color extra pigmented and foiled, I am going to wet my brush. So I'm going to just take my MAC Fix Plus and spray a little directly onto the brush. And then just grab some of that beautiful color. And I want to focus mainly on the center of the lid because I want kind of like a halo effect going on. So I'm going to just start to, oh my God, that's so pretty. I'm just going to start to pack that on the center of my lid. Now that that's all packed on my lids, just taking a smaller dry brush, I'm going to dip back into Rich Bitch and just blend out the edges a little bit into the outer corners. So I'm going to go put on a little winged liner. I'm also going to throw on some false lashes and just put my foundation and concealer on, just my base. And then I will come back to finish up everything else, the rest of this eye look, and dive back into this bad boy to finish things up. So I will be right back. All right, so I went ahead and put on my wing and some lashes, and my foundation and concealer are on and set. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get my contour / bronze and bake done and then go in and finish the eyes. As usual, I'm gonna be using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I don't like a too severe contour, so I kind of just bronze, but in the areas that I would contour. So just lightly blending that into the hollows of my cheeks. And using that same bronzer and just an eyeshadow brush, I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit and make it appear a little slimmer than it is. And now taking my favorite e.l.f. contouring brush and my Airspun loose powder, I'm just going to bake and set all of this so it's nice and sharp and clean. Taking that brush from like the center of my ear and connecting it to the corner of my mouth, I'm just going to sharpen up that bronze contour that we just did. All right, so I'm gonna let all of that powder just marinate and bake on my face while I finish everything else. So now it's time to finish up the eyes. Okay, so now it's time to jump back into this bad boy. So to balance out the top of my eyes, I definitely wanna do some shadow and smoke out my lower lash line. I'm gonna go in pretty much the same order I did on top and start with my transition shade, which is Courtney, and I'm just taking this pencil brush from the drugstore. And I'm going to just start to generously smoke that out below my eyes. And now taking that same pencil brush, I'm going to go into Confession. And I'm going to smoke this out as well, just not taking it quite as far as Courtney. And now taking that same pencil brush we used for Vanity before, I'm going to go back into it. And I'm going to stay even closer to my lash line with this color. And I'm not going to take it all the way to my inner corner. I'm just going to take it about 3/4 of the way. And now I'm taking my Morphe B75 flat liner brush, and I'm going to go into this amazing black glitter color called Black Rainbow. And I am going to tight line my lower lash line, going about, I think I'm going to take this almost all the way into the inner corner. Not quite, but almost. So that's about all the smoking out I'm going to do on my lower lash line. I'm going to go in with my Almay eye crayon in black and just tight line my upper and lower water lines to really close this eye look all off and make it really nice and smoky and dramatic. I'm just piling this stuff on in my water lines. So I completely forgot that I wanted to add a little of that rich bitch underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go into that with my pencil brush and just pop some of that gorgeous gold color right towards the inner corner of my under eye. And now I'm going to put some mascara on my lower lashes. And now I'm so excited. It's time for highlight, and I received my ice cold skin frost in the mail recently. If you guys watched my unboxing video, you know that I, on accident, received the mint condition, and very quickly, Jeffree Star Cosmetics shipped out the correct color. They also let me keep the mint condition, which is awesome, but here is the ice cold, and this is actually my first time using it on my face. So I got it yesterday, and I couldn't help myself but swatch it, but here it is. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. And I'm just going to sweep this on my cheekbones. Oh, this color is so beautiful, and it's definitely buildable. I started off with a little, and that is gorgeous, but I like a lot, so I'm putting more on. It's this beautiful, really icy, silvery gold color, and I absolutely love it. I'm pretty fair, so this works great on my skin tone. Oh my God. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to pop a little of this on my Cupid's bow. And now I'm going to pop a little of this highlighter using my e.l.f. pencil brush on the tip of my nose. And I'm going to sweep some down the bridge too. And I'm also going to use this gorgeous highlighter as my inner corner highlight. I'm going to use that same pencil brush and just pop that right there. So pretty. I have used Princess from the palette, the light pink shimmer color, as my inner corner highlight, and it is gorgeous. But since I got this today and I want a really dramatic look, I'm using my Ice Cold Skin Frost as my inner corner highlight. And I'm also going to pop some below the arch of my brow. So to finish off my face, I'm just going to put on a little blush. I'm going to use my favorite Wet n Wild Apricot in the middle and my e.l.f. blush brush. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and marry it into that highlight and contour. And now it's time to dust off all that loose powder. So I'm just using just my powder brush that I used earlier. And just sweeping it all away, being careful to keep that line pretty sharp. And using my Fix Plus, I'm going to go ahead and set everything. And as always, while that's drying, I'm gonna go freshen up my hair a little bit, and I will be back to finish up lips, which will complete this look. Okay, so I'm back and it is time for lips. So I wasn't really sure what color I wanted to use. I really wish I had Jeffree Star's Posh Spice, but every time I go to buy it, it's sold out. So I'm gonna be using my new Colourpop Ultra Satin Liquid Lip in the shade Tansy, and I'm gonna line my lips with my matte cork liner. Just gonna give this lipstick a good shake. Okay guys, so here is the finished look with my Tansy liquid lip on. I had a lot of fun creating this eye look, and I absolutely love my palette. And I can't wait to create other awesome eye looks using all of these fun colors in this palette. So love, love, love this eyeshadow palette so much. I really hope you guys liked this look and enjoyed this video. And if you did, please remember to give it a thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel and you like my videos, I would really appreciate it if you did that as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.